Unlocking La Niña, a climate phenomenon. La Niña is a fascinating climate pattern that plays a crucial role in our global weather system. Understanding it can help us better predict and prepare for various weather events. La Niña is a climate pattern that occurs in the Pacific Ocean. It is characterized by cooler-than-average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern tropical Pacific. This phenomenon happens in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, which covers more than 63 million square miles. The Pacific Ocean plays a significant role in regulating the Earth's climate. La Niña is the opposite of El Niño, another well-known climate pattern. While El Niño leads to warmer ocean temperatures, La Niña results in cooler temperatures. These two phenomena are part of a larger climate cycle known as the El Niño Southern Oscillation, or ENSO. During La Niña, the surface water of the Pacific Ocean cools significantly. This cooling effect can be observed through satellite imagery and temperature scales, showing a distinct drop in sea surface temperatures. This cooling has big effects. It changes wind patterns and impacts ocean currents. The altered wind patterns can lead to various weather changes across the globe, affecting everything from rainfall to storm activity. La Niña's influence extends far beyond the Pacific Ocean. It even affects weather around the world, leading to increased rainfall in some regions and droughts in others. For example, La Niña can cause wetter conditions in Southeast Asia and Australia, while bringing drier conditions to the southwestern United States. During La Niña, trade winds strengthen significantly. These winds are crucial in driving the ocean currents and distributing heat across the planet. These strengthened trade winds blow west across the Pacific, pushing warm surface water towards the western Pacific and Asia. As the warm water is pushed westward, it accumulates near Asia, leading to warmer ocean temperatures in that region. This shift in water temperature can have significant impacts on marine life and weather patterns. This movement of warm water allows cold, nutrient-rich water from the deep ocean to rise to the surface in a process known as upwelling. Upwelling is essential for marine ecosystems as it brings vital nutrients to the surface waters. The upwelling process brings nutrients to the surface, supporting the growth of plankton, which forms the base of the marine food web. This nutrient-rich environment supports a diverse and thriving marine ecosystem, benefiting everything from small fish to large marine mammals. La Niña impacts the ocean in several ways. First, it changes water temperatures. The eastern Pacific gets colder, the western Pacific gets warmer. Second, La Niña alters ocean currents. The strong trade winds enhance the usual currents. This impacts how water moves across the Pacific. Third, La Niña increases upwelling. Cold, nutrient-rich water rises from the depths. This happens off the coast of South America. These changes are significant. They affect marine life. This includes important fish species like tuna. Tuna are highly migratory fish. They are sensitive to changes in the ocean. La Niña directly affects their movements. Colder water in the eastern Pacific pushes tuna west. They seek warmer waters. This leads to changes in their migration routes. Tuna also change their depth. They follow their preferred temperature range. This might make them harder to find for fishermen. Upwelling caused by La Niña can concentrate prey. Tuna follow this food source. This can create fishing hotspots. La Niña presents both challenges and opportunities. Fishermen need to adapt to these changes. One challenge is unpredictable tuna movements. Traditional fishing grounds might be empty. This forces fishermen to search for new areas. Another challenge is the weather. La Niña can bring stronger storms. This makes fishing dangerous. However, there are also opportunities. Tuna might gather in large numbers. This can happen where upwelling concentrates their prey. Fishermen need to be prepared. They need to understand La Niña's effects. They need to use sustainable fishing practices. Section 5. Sustainable fishing navigating uncertainty. Sustainable fishing is crucial. This is especially true during La Niña events. These events can make tuna populations more vulnerable. Overfishing is a risk. Tuna might concentrate in smaller areas. This makes them easier to catch in large numbers. It's important to follow quotas. These limits prevent overfishing. They help to conserve tuna stocks for the future. Fishermen need to use selective fishing gear. This reduces bycatch. Bycatch is the unintentional catch of other species. Section 6. Technological advancements. Adapting to a changing ocean. Technology can help fishermen. New tools provide information about the ocean. This helps them adapt to La Niña's effects. Satellites track ocean temperatures. This data helps fishermen locate suitable fishing grounds. Sonar technology locates tuna schools. This reduces the time and fuel spent searching for fish. Improved weather forecasting is essential. It helps fishermen avoid dangerous storms. Technology helps ensure sustainable fishing. It allows for better monitoring and management of tuna populations. Section 7, International Cooperation, Shared Resources, Shared Responsibility. Tuna know no boundaries. These magnificent creatures traverse the vast expanses of our oceans, crossing borders and territories without a second thought. They migrate across vast areas of the ocean, moving seamlessly from one region to another. This incredible journey highlights the interconnectedness of our marine ecosystems. International cooperation is vital for their management. No single country can effectively manage tuna populations on its own. It requires a concerted effort from nations around the globe. Countries need to share information. By pooling resources and knowledge, we can gain a comprehensive understanding of tuna behavior and population dynamics. Data on tuna stocks and movements is crucial. This information allows us to monitor their numbers and migration patterns accurately, ensuring that we can make informed decisions about their conservation. This helps to create effective conservation strategies. By working together, we can develop plans that are not only scientifically sound but also practically implementable across different regions. Fishing quotas should be set collectively. These quotas must be based on the best available science and agreed upon by all nations involved in tuna fishing. This ensures that fishing pressure is distributed sustainably. Enforcement is key. Without proper enforcement, even the best laid plans can fail. Countries must work together to stop illegal fishing. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing activities pose a significant threat to tuna populations and undermine conservation efforts. Illegal fishing undermines conservation efforts. It depletes tuna stocks and disrupts the balance of marine ecosystems, making it harder for legal and sustainable fishing practices to succeed. International cooperation ensures the long-term health of tuna populations. By working together, we can protect these vital species for future generations. It is essential for the future of the fishing industry. Sustainable practices not only protect tuna, but also ensure that the fishing industry can continue to thrive, providing livelihoods for millions of people around the world. Section 8. Conclusion: La Niña and the future of tuna. La Niña, a climatic phenomenon characterized by cooler-than-average sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern tropical Pacific Ocean, has far-reaching effects on global weather patterns. These changes can be particularly impactful on marine ecosystems and the species that inhabit them. La Niña is a powerful force. It alters ocean currents, affects weather systems, and can lead to more intense and frequent storms. These changes in the marine environment can have significant consequences for the species that live there, including tuna. It significantly impacts tuna populations and the fishing industry. Tuna are highly migratory species, and their movements are closely tied to ocean conditions. During La Niña events, changes in water temperature and currents can alter the distribution and abundance of tuna, making them harder to find and catch. Understanding its effects is crucial. Marine biologists and oceanographers study these patterns to predict how La Niña will affect tuna populations. Their research helps fishermen and policymakers make informed decisions about how to manage tuna stocks sustainably. Fishermen and policymakers need to adapt to the challenges it presents. This means developing new strategies for fishing, adjusting quotas, and implementing regulations that can help mitigate the impact of La Niña on tuna populations. Sustainable fishing practices are essential. These practices include using eco-friendly fishing gear, reducing bycatch, and protecting critical habitats. By adopting these methods, fishermen can help ensure that tuna populations remain healthy and productive. They ensure the long-term health of tuna populations. Healthy tuna populations are vital, not only for the ecosystem, but also for the economies of many coastal communities that rely on tuna fishing for their livelihoods. Technology and international cooperation are key. Advances in fishing technology such as satellite tracking and electronic monitoring can help fishermen locate tuna more efficiently and reduce the impact on the environment. International cooperation is also crucial, as tuna are migratory and cross national boundaries. They provide the tools and frameworks for effective management. International agreements and organizations such as the International Commission for the Conservation of Atlantic Tunas, ICCAT, play a vital role in coordinating efforts to manage tuna stocks sustainably. By working together, we can navigate the uncertainty of La Niña. Collaboration between scientists, fishermen, policymakers, and international organizations is essential to develop adaptive management strategies that can respond to the changing conditions brought about by La Niña. We can ensure a sustainable future for tuna and the people who depend on them. By understanding and adapting to the impacts of La Niña, we can protect tuna populations and support the communities that rely on them, ensuring a healthy and sustainable future for all.